Alright, what's up, guys? We are back with Fairy Tale 100 Years Quest, Chapter 4, Amazing Ermina. Last chapter we kind of got the ending stinger with the water god being introduced, or Suijin Sama. Seems like that's his name. Um, but and then there's also this whole thing of um, it's really like a second kind of like concurrent um storyline happening with Gagio and Juvia and Levi and Lily with trying to find out the kind of connection between this new girl who joined Fairy Tale and Briar from Avatar, which it's weird, but we'll see what happens with that. Um, but yeah, man, let's get into this. Um, a fish. Fish, get a hold of yourself. What's a fish doing here? I wonder if there's a receptionist around. Maybe this thing is, a welcome drink. No fear, Knots, you share, share. You going to drink that? No way. Wait, so the fish turned into a man. A person? Welcome to Hotel Journey. The fish turned into a person. I was taking a little nap and accidentally went fish. I'm sure you know how it goes. I'm sure I don't. So are you a person or a fish? It's a very important distinction. I suppose you would say I'm a fish. That's what you're going with? No way. I almost forgot my date. Pick a room, any room, sirs and madams. Hey. Sharkette, I'm coming for you. Shark. Oh, I very nearly forgot to mention. If you have any intention of staying in this town, be certain, be certain to drink the welcome drinks that you'll find in your rooms. Otherwise, as humans, there's no way you'll survive. Adieu then. Sharkette, my dear. This is a very weird situation. What's his story? The fish, he says. Do you suppose it's some kind of magic? What do we do, Urza-san? This hotel. It's very strange, yes, I know, but it would be troublesome to find another. I'm tired of walking. This place will be fine. And it's free. No, it isn't. We'll leave them some money. What's wrong, Happy? I've kind of lost my appetite for fish. Now that I sympathize with. Welcome. Okay, so they very clearly should not drink this, right? What the hell, man? Is it poison? Are we really gonna drink that stuff? Oh, and Gray's like underwater. Oh, what the hell is going on here? The others. Crap, can't breathe. Wait, yes I can. I can even talk. So I'm guessing that drink is going to allow them to breathe underwater, or it's going to turn them into fish. That's the only other thing I could possibly see. The town's underwater. Okay, someone explain this to me. Yo, up and about, Gray, and now she's just like swimming in it. Check it out. We're under the sea. Kind of makes you think that Juvio would be thriving here, man. But even with all this water, we can still breathe like normal. It's so beautiful. Fish everywhere. Erase? You're on, Sharkette. God damn it, Urza. Gee, I'm glad you're all having so much fun. Ah, everyone took their medicine, I see. That drought gives the less, Piscine among us some help in the water. You, from the reception desk. Forgive me for not introducing myself. Also, but why did the bottle have a skull on it, right? I am Kashima, the manager of Hotel Journey. There's something wrong with this town. There's nothing wrong. It's simply high tide. We've gone completely aquatic here. This is a town of fish folk, and these are our true forms. So what's with looking like humans the rest of the time? Well, you would be very surprised to see a fish at the reception desk. Yeah, we were. Should have just told us. No way, that would have spoiled the surprise. I think my swimming has gotten better. That's another effect on the medicine. Yeah, They let me and Charquette have a great showdown. For the record, that's not Charquette there. I think I heard about this in a fairy tale once. You mean a story about the ocean? Yeah, a young man rescued a turtle some kids were tormenting, and to thank him, the turtle took him under the sea. And what happened? Well, uh, Lucy-san? He got changed into a jellyfish. So look, we came to this town hoping for some kind of hint on the water dragon god. You think you could tell us anything about? No way! We will not permit you to lay a finger on Suijin-sama. Oh, and all the fish just got angry. What's the big idea, Sharkette? I'm not Sharkette, I'm Sharkina. What? They're suddenly attacking us. Are we gonna be turning the jellyfish? Really? One of the fish took Lucy's top? God damn it. What do you think you're doing? That's it. It's on, you jerks. Stop. Natsu, don't touch them. We need to fall back. My swimsuit. No way. Don't let them escape. They're just like the last humans who came through here. Enemies of Suijin-sama. The last humans? This way. There's way too many of them. I never thought fish would try to catch me. Alright, so now we're back in Magnolia. So what kind of magic do you use, Toga? I use water magic. Interesting. So there's obviously some kind of weird connection going on here, right? Just like Juvia. Do we overlap? Goodness. How awful to think I'm anything like a girl who chases after such a grubby man. What did you just say about Gray-sama? Settle down, Juvia. God, Juvia's pissed, man. Don't tangle with the tiger until you have it by the tail. An actual tail? Nah, she does not have a tail, man. There's no way. There's no way, right? I'm not saying that she's like a dragon slayer or anything like that, but she probably has some cute pet like a happy or like a frosh or something like that along those lines, right? Um, because otherwise it's like, what? No way, right? Um, but okay, interesting. So obviously this Suijin Sama, the water god, I mean, it makes sense, right? Because he is a god, right? So it would make sense that like, and this is sort of a deity or this idol that that Ermina as a whole sort of like worships and puts him on a pedestal, right? Um, but I wonder if that actually like extends to like, has Suijin actually like helped out Ermina before? Like, is this sort of like a city that he kind of watches over and protects, and that's why the fish sort of like revere him and idolize him and are so protective of him? Um, you would have to imagine I mean, that's what you would hope to be the case, right? Um, or maybe it could be something a little bit more sinister than that as to the reason why the fish are so protective of him. Um, Yeah, very interesting. Good on Gray for being, like skeptical of this whole thing right from the beginning, as opposed to everyone else who's just swimming around and having fun. And then the last thing we could talk about is this whole thing about, okay, so they're plural. There's been like humans plural. There have been people here before. Um, Specifically, they said, the manager said that like he referred to them as like the last people who were here, right? So I'm curious if that's not like he's specifically referring to like the one person that which would be Gildarts, or if he's actually referring to like a group of people were here together last time, right? Um, so I wonder if we'll ever get to meet them. Are they even alive? Um, I wonder who could they possibly be, right? That would be really cool to find out. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it for this reaction. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.